Milky will pick it up and will be knocked out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. And that's where South Lyon will start this second half, tied at 7 with the Plymouth Canton Chiefs. Scooping in the Lions out of the gun, trips to the near side. Give is to Woods. He'll have a nice 3-yard run there as he was met with resistance almost immediately.
And Dan, this third quarter of action is brought to you by the historic South Lyon Hotel. No trip to South Lyon is complete without a stop at the historic South Lyon Hotel. Check out their new menu this fall when you're coming through South Lyon for all the great Kensington Lake sports action. And Kim Champ, real estate specialist, 248-417-0737 or at kimchamp.com. The Kensington Lakes area is one of the fastest growing communities in the country, and you'd be crazy not to have Kim Champ as your real estate specialist. She's been living and working in the South Lyon area for over 25 years as Kim Champ, multi-million-dollar producer real estate specialist, 248-417-0737 or at kimchamp.com. Back to you, Dan.
Great job, Steve. As Scoopin was rushed out of bounds on that one. It'll bring up 3rd and 10 for South Lyon. Just over 11 minutes to play here in the third quarter. We are tied at 7. The winner of this game will go on to win the Kensington Conference Championship. Play action to Woods. Scoopin has time, throws over the middle. Great play by Timmy McPhee. Just an absolutely great football play. Goes up to the high point, gets it, and has to juggle it in, but a heck of a play.
Oh, fantastic concentration. That ball was knocked loose, and he stayed with it and came down with it.
Great job on the pass from Scoopin, but just a great individual effort by number 21, Timmy McPhee. Converts a huge 3rd down to start this second half, and now the Lions are in business down at the at the Canton 31. Shuffle pass out to Woods. Woods looking for room. He'll be knocked down around the 27-yard line. Pickup of 4 on the play. 2nd and 7 for the Lions. Play action. Scooping under pressure. He takes a shot. Number 81 came clean there. That's Jalen Cochran. And good to see number 9 hop right back up.
Yeah, Cochran's a big boy. He put a hit on him.
9:23 and counting to play third quarter. Brings up a 3rd and 16 now for South Lyon. Scooping out of the gun, trips to the right side. Joe Newman to the left. Scooping. Firing to the end zone. He's got Pagano. It did hit the ground. It did hit the ground. They're ruling it incomplete. Wow, what a turn of events there. It'll bring up 4th down.
Scoopin drops back to punt. And he hits a beauty. That takes a nice South Lyon roll. That ball is going to be down at about the 6-yard line. Canton will take over there with 8 minutes, 34 seconds left in the third quarter.
Canton comes out in the full house tee inside their own 10-yard line. And the Lions are ready for it. Not much doing. Number 89, Hunter Casebolt and crew are there for an immediate stop. We'll bring up 2nd and long. Canton now out of the Maryland I, man in motion. He'll shift to the left. Lions are ready for it. The ball's out. It looks as if Canton was able to get back on top of it, but they will be deep inside their own 5-yard line, facing a 3rd and long. 15 for the Chiefs. They come out again in the full house tee, double tight. They're going to pass. Has the tight end on the flag route. Braxton Blackwell able to force him out of bounds, but it looks like it'll be a 1st down for the Chiefs. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Give again, looks to 28, Turfy. Canton will go again up the middle. Should make it about 3rd and 6, 3rd and 5, 6:16 and counting to play third quarter. We're still knotted up at 7. 3rd and 6 for Canton. Gonna go back to the air. Under pressure.
Get him.
Ball comes out again and out of play, but it'll bring up 4th down. And a great effort from Greg Williams, the quarterback, to buy time. Benson and Newman deep to return. Newman going to field it off the bounce. He's at midfield. Going to try and cut it back to the near side. Not much doing. He'll end up losing 4. 1st and 10, South Lyon at their own 46-yard line. 5:26 to play third quarter. We're tied at 7. Give to Woods out of the pistol. He'll have a pickup of about 3. Nico Woods, the deep setback. Woods on the carry. He'll be stopped just as he got across midfield. We'll bring up 3rd and 5 with just around 4.5 to go in the third quarter. Scooping out of the pistol, Donahue to his left, Nico Woods the deep back, rolling to the near side. So no one able to pick up the block, and Scooping will go down back at the Lion 41-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down and 15, and a punting situation for South Lyon with under 3:45 to go in the third. To punt. And it's a fake. They get it to Donahue. Donahue's got it, and he's going to be just short of the first down. There are flags down for what will probably be a block in the back.
I guess we found the
10 at their own 46-yard line. Toss sweep to the near side. Lions are there for it. Timmy McPhee and Jamison Donahue. Carry by number 2, Marcus Sanders. Williams under center. Double tight. Full house. He's going to keep it. Trying to stretch it out. It's a great tackle by 24. Braxton Blackwell. Will bring up 3rd and long for the Chiefs. 3rd and 10 for the Chiefs. At their own 46-yard line. Got a back to pass. Fires over the middle. Incomplete. Good coverage by Joe Newman. Able to swat it away. Will bring up 4th down with 1:43 to play in the third quarter. We're still tied at 7. Deep to return. Looks like Newman will go out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. And a nice stand there by the Lion defense after the fake punt comes up just short. They'll lose a little bit of the field position battle, but with 1:36 to play, we're still tied at 7 in the third quarter.
It's brought to you by the historic South Lyon Hotel. No trip to South Lyon is complete without a stop at the historic South Lyon Hotel. Check out their new menu this fall when you're coming through South Lyon for all the great Kensington Lakes sports action.
Scooping in the Lion offense will start at the 23-yard line after the officials spotted the ball. Fake the screen pass, now Scoopin's on the run. Nearly tripped up, he's able to get to the 25-yard line. We'll make it 2nd and 8.
And this third quarter is also brought to you by Kim Champ, real estate specialist, 248-417-0737 or at kimchamp.com. The Kensington Lakes area is one of the fastest growing communities in the country. You'd be crazy not to have Kim Champ as your real estate specialist. She's been living and working in South Lyon for over 25 years. That's Kim Champ, multi-million-dollar producer real estate specialist, 248-417-0737 or at kimchamp.com.
Thank you, Steve. Lions face a 2nd and 7. Keeper on the option. Nice job by Scoopin to sell it. He'll have a first down to the 35-yard line. Scoopin, play action, fires the screen to Newman. Newman able to get a block. Now he's out of the outside. Knocked out of bounds, but not before he has a South Lyon first down across the 45. Shotgun for the Lions. Give is to Woods. Woods runs into a tough defense there up front. 2nd and long. That'll do it for the third quarter. Your score, South Lyon 7, the Plymouth Canton Chiefs 7. We'll be back with the fourth quarter in a moment. Lions trips to the near side, scooping out of the gun. Woods to his left. Play action to Woods. Scooping just over the top of Eric Stevenson. And that'll bring up 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 for South Lyon, again out of the gun. Trips to the far side, gives to Woods, and he is met immediately in the backfield. And a great play there by number 59 for the Canton Chiefs. That is not on my roster. So punting situation for South Lyon. 11:40 and counting to play fourth quarter. Oh, all right. Thomas Everly on that play. Scooping. Deep to punt, hangs up a high knuckler, will be inside the 20, and he's going to try and return it. He'll get it outside the 25 to about the 26 with 11:10 to play fourth quarter. We're still knotted up at 7.
And this fourth quarter is brought to you by the New Hudson Inn. The New Hudson Inn is Oakland County's oldest building, operating since 1831. With daily specials and a fantastic menu, you've got to try their bacon cheeseburger. I'd vote it as one of the best around. The New Hudson Inn, great food, good people. And Bob's Barber and Styling, 486-0808. Walk-ins are always welcome at Bob's. Bob has a new and very talented staff on hand, not to mention he's the official stylist of the Kensington Lake Sports Television, and he's been a staple of the South Lyon community for over 25 years. Bob's Barber and Styling, 486-0808.
Thank you, Steve. And on that play, Canton will pick up about 3. 2nd and 7, under 11 minutes to go now here in the fourth quarter. Robinson gives to the tailback. Not much doing. We'll bring up 3rd and a long, 4 or 5. Lion crowd coming to life on a big 3rd down play here now. Under 10 minutes to go in the fourth. Canton, big stick by the defense. Will bring up a 4th down and 4.5. 9:38 and counting to play fourth quarter. We are still tied at 7 between the Canton Chiefs and your South Lyon Lions. Oh, he shanked it. Shankopotamus will go out of bounds well before midfield. It's going to be marked at the 36-37 yard line. 9:07 to play fourth quarter. The Lions have got a great chance here with some field position. Lions come out, trips to the near side. Pagano, the nearest receiver. And Scoopin will keep it on the quarterback keeper. He's got a room. And through the middle, Scoopin on his horse. Touchdown Lions. With 8:59 to play in the fourth quarter, the Lions have broken the tie on a home run ball from Scoopin on the option keeper. On for the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. And with just under 9 minutes to play in the fourth, the Lions have taken a 14-7 lead over the Canton Chiefs in this Kensington Conference Championship game.
Anton Scoopin showing off the wheels.
Great read on the option keeper. There wasn't a soul to touch him in the middle of the field. Vince Candela to kick it. Pooches it up. Will be fair caught at the 26-yard line, and that's where the Chiefs will start. 1st and 10, trailing South Lyon 14-7 with 8:59 to play in the fourth. Canton with the power off the left or to the right side. He'll have a pickup of 7. We'll bring up 2nd and 3 or 4 with 8:45 and counting to play fourth quarter. Gonna go power left, power right, a big hit! 24, Braxton Blackwell with the stick of the night.
That was beautiful.
Third and just a little over a yard for the Chiefs. Quarterback gonna keep it. He's got some room. McPhee able to get out there and turn him in and contain him, but the Chiefs will have a first down to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Chiefs at their own 40. Ball's on the ground, and it looks like the Lions got it. The backup quarterback had to come in because the starter lost his helmet. They had a bad exchange, and the Lion defense is going to take advantage. Recovered by number 99. That is Jeffrey Gill, and that's his second big play tonight.
You gotta like it. Like you said, the backup comes in. He's not used to it. The conditions are not great. They miss the handoff, and South Lyon comes up with a big play.
They do, and with 7:20 to play, Steve, they've got some great field position, just a yard or two out further than where they started that last drive, and the Lions can really do some damage here. Lions come out in the gun. Nico Woods to the right side of Scoopin. Back to pass. Gonna go for the home run ball, and I like it. Just couldn't run underneath it. Intended for a couple of Lion receivers. Looked like 31 and 20, Newman and Stevenson respectfully. That'll be 2nd and 10 now, 7:12 to play, 4th quarter. South Lyon leads Plymouth Canton 14-7. Scoopin will keep it up the middle. Picks up 3 on the play. Will bring up 3rd and 7 inside the Canton 35. 6.5 to play, 4th quarter. Lions face a 3rd and long. Scoopin going to keep it on the option keeper, but Canton had made an adjustment and was ready for it. Nice open field tackle will bring up 4th and long for South Lyon. Scoopin hangs up a high knuckler. Hits at the 10, bounces inside the 5, and dead inside the 1, and he touched it inside the end zone. It'll be a touchback because he was inside the end zone, and I'm pretty sure that's the right call. 5:24 to play, 4th quarter. Lions leading at 14-7 over the Canton Chiefs. Canton will get it at their own 20-yard line after a great effort by the Lions special teams. They downed the ball from inside the end zone, so they'll get it at the 20. Canton back to pass off the play action. Robinson buying time along the near side. Airs it out, nearly intercepted and dropped. Newman had cut underneath and got a piece of it, and that'll make it 2nd and 10. 5:14 to play, 4th quarter. Canton coming out in the shotgun. Trips to the far side. Robinson back to pass. We got a flag and a stoppage. 2nd down and 15 now for Canton after the false start. Again out of the gun, trips to the far side. Robinson back to pass, looking near side the whole way. Broken up and intercepted. Pass was originally broken up by Blackwell and picked off by Hance. That's the old tip drill there, Steve.
You gotta love it. Way to keep your eyes on the ball and focus until it comes down in your hands.
Huge play by the Lion defense. They'll have it 1st and 10 inside the Canton 45 with 5:04 to play in the 4th quarter. Leading it 14-7. Lions out of the gun after the turnover. Give is to Woods. Woods has some room off the left side. He's going to be brought down, but not before he has a Lion first down to the 31-yard line. So after the holding play, it'll bring it back to make it 1st and 15. So the hold must have been a little bit downfield. Play action is Nico Woods, and he finds Eric Stevenson inside the 30 for a Lion first down. What a beautiful touch pass from number 9, Anton Scoopin.
And a nice catch by Nico Woods.
I'm sorry, Eric Stevenson on the catch.
Stevenson, I'm sorry.
Yes, he did have to turn around and made it look easy. With 4:26 to play in the 4th quarter, Lions now 1st and 10 inside the Chief 30, leading it 14-7. Lions in no hurry, leading it by 7 and on the first down. Give is to Woods. Woods has some room. Down inside the 20, fighting hard down to the 18-yard line. We'll be close to another South Lyon first down. Scoop it in the lines again out of the gun, but winding the clock as much as they can. That'll be Woods, and that'll be enough for a first down. Timeout will stop the clock at least till the chains move. And we'll have to see if Canton's going to start going to the timeout well here.
All right, well, we've got a timeout. We'll go to our fourth quarter sponsors, the New Hudson Inn. The New Hudson Inn is Oakland County's oldest buildings, operating since 1831. With daily specials and a fantastic menu, you've got to try that bacon cheeseburger. I vote it one of the best around. The New Hudson Inn, great food, good people. We'll get the other sponsor in after this play.
McPhee in motion, Scoop and rolling. Fires out of play, smart decision.
And this fourth quarter action is also brought to you by Bob's Barber and Styling, 486-0808. Walk-ins are always welcome at Bob's. Bob has a new and very talented staff on hand, not to mention he is the official stylist of Kensington Lake Sports Television. He has been a staple of the South Lyon community for over 25 years. Bob's Barber and Styling, 486-0808.
Big penalty moves South Lyon back outside the Canton 30. McPhee in motion. Give is to Woods. Woods off the near side. Running hard. Down inside the 25 to the 23-yard line. Canton will burn a timeout. McPhee in motion. Scooping with the give to Woods. He's running hard again. Inside the 20. We'll bring up 3rd and 11, and Canton will burn another timeout.
Nico is really taking a beating tonight. He's going to need some massage therapy, some ice, something after this game.
The ice bath. 2:47 to play fourth quarter. Lions lead at 14-7. 3rd down for South Lyon. McPhee in motion. Scooping. We'll give it to Woods. Woods will run over to the left hash, and he'll be stopped for little to no gain. We'll bring up 4th down and 11. Clock will continue to run. 2.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. South Lyon leading at 14-7. Candela on for the 37-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up. Flag down, and it is good. If it stands, it'll make it 17-7. Let's see what the penalty is. Candela appears to be shaken up on the play. Personal foul against the Canton Chiefs. The field goal will stand, and with 1:50 to play in the fourth quarter, South Lyon goes up 17-7 in the fourth. Candela on to kick the extra point, so that's good to see. He looked a little shaken up after the field goal. Kick will be fielded at the 20. Caught on the run. He's got some room. Candela's back there and able to make a tackle at the 44-yard line. Canton will have it 1st and 10 with 1:43 to play. They trail South Lyon 17-7.
Who says kickers aren't football players, right?
Candela with a nice open field tackle to save what could have been a touchdown return. And coming out in the shotgun. Trips to the far side. Robinson back to pass. Has time. Fires tipped and incomplete. 1:36 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Jameson Donahue with a big pass break up there.
Nearly another tip drill interception, but it'll bring up 2nd and 10 at the Lyon 44-yard line. 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs. They trail South Lyon by 10, just 1:36 to go in the fourth. Robinson, back to pass, is complete. He'll be able to get out of bounds. It'll make it 3rd and short with 1:28 to play. Lion crowd coming to life for a big third down. Looked like early movement, and there's a flag. And it is. False start will back them up 5. It'll make it 3rd and 8. Third and a long 7 for the Chiefs. Back to pass out of the gun is Robinson. Fires, has a man, but broke it up, and I can't believe they're going to throw that flag. That looked like a great timing breakup. So that will be an automatic first down. Oh, just a tough break.
And Braxton Blackwell again.
Yes, it was. And that's defensive back just never getting a break there.
Yeah.
After the pass interference, the Chiefs will have it 1st and 10 at the Lion 25-yard line. 1:18 left on the clock here in the 4th quarter. Lions leading at 17-7. Canton with the pass, intercepted! Number 21, Tim McPhee with the interception. Right on the goal line, it looks like it will be a touchback. And with 1:11 to play in the 4th quarter, it's all over but the victory formation.
That's right. Couple of kneel downs and call this one a night.
What a fantastic football game here tonight in the jungle. We'll have plenty to say. Be sure and stick around as the trophy presentation for the new Kensington Conference champions, your South Lyon Lions, is still to come. Skupin will take a knee with 1:09 and counting now to play in the 4th. South Lyon leads it 17-10 over the visiting Canton Chiefs. Another kneel down by Skupin, under 30 seconds to play, and that should do it. Thank you very much for joining us in this Avis Credit Crew post-game show. Bad credit, no problem. Check them out at aviscreditcrew.com. Well, Steve, final score here tonight, South Lyon 17, the Plymouth Canton Chiefs 7. The Lions clinched their first conference championship since 2006. They won the KVC that year. This is the first time they've won their division, which is the KLAA Central, and the first time they've won their conference since joining the KLAA.
It's a big night, big win for the Lions, and what can I say? I'm pumped up. I'm looking forward to even more. I can't wait for the playoffs to get started. I wish we could just skip over the next week's game and just get into the playoffs now.
Well, I'll tell you what, I think, based on what I saw on Twitter tonight, a little bit of a mishap over at the Brighton game between them and one of the Waterford schools. Sound like there was a little bit of a fight. So I'm telling you right now, we want to go right to the playoffs, but I wouldn't mind taking care of business over in Brighton first, maybe get to 8-1 and clinch that home field playoff game.
Yeah, things can get a little chippy over there, especially for South Lyon Brighton next week. That could be a game where you could see a little more action on the field. And Coach Thomas is going to have to tell his boys to just keep themselves under control. Don't let whatever Brighton does get under their skin.
Right. Well, and it sounds like if Brighton ends up losing that game, they won't even be a chance for a bubble team. So you're right. Yeah, no reason to drop to their level. But let's get back to tonight. A great performance by the whole team. I mean, this was a very tough, physical Plymouth Canton team that came in here on the first drive, Steve, and went straight down the field inside the Lions' 1-yard line, and somehow the Lion defense buckled down, and with one of the greatest goal line stands I maybe ever seen in in real life, not on television. Unbelievable start to this game and a big swing in momentum.
Yeah, I think that might have been just a little bit demoralizing for the Chiefs to get to go right down the field like they did, and then just get stopped right at the doorstep. And I think that was, as you said, a big momentum swing. And then on the very first play, Scoopin comes out and gets them out to the 10-yard line, and down the field they went. That first drive didn't go anywhere, but it set the tone for him.
It did, and he didn't give up any points. And you're right, Scoopin was able to give us a little bit of breathing room off that first play out of his own end zone, but. Well, next week we go to Brighton. South Lyon will have a chance to move to 8-1, and I would think at 8-1 with a win over Canton tonight, that will get you the home playoff game.
Absolutely, I look forward to that. I can't even imagine what a playoff game here in the jungle will be like.
Yeah, so I'm excited. Hopefully we get it, but like I said, we got a little bit of ways to go. So hopefully we'll see you out next week at the dog pound, they call it. It's a dumpster fire, but they have improved it. They actually don't have the real grass that was actually just a mud field anymore. They've upgraded to the field turf, so it will be. They will have a full hand on deck. We'll travel well. It's going to be a great environment. Hopefully we'll have nice weather. So we'll see you out there, or check it out on the.
We have to mention our player of the game.
That's right. Our Pins Bowling Center player of the game will receive a free large pizza and pop along with a free hour of bowling. And this is a young man who's had a great season all year, and had a great game tonight.
Yes, congratulations to
number 21, Timmy McPhee. Great job. He got the interception to kind of seal the deal there down the end.
That was the clincher.
Yeah, it was. And, I mean, the kid's a little wrecking ball out there. I mean, I don't know how big he is. I don't have the roster with me right now. But
he's only like 5'8" and 150 or something. I have 5'10".
So a great performance by Tim McPhee again tonight and all season long. So he's our Pins player of the game. And like I said, we'll see you out at Brighton next week. If not, check out KLSTV.com for the coverage. Like us on Facebook and check us out on Twitter. If you can't make the games, we usually keep that stuff updated. And we really appreciate you. Thanks for joining us. Remember, it's a great day to be living in America. For Steve Beatty, I'm Dan Pelchat. Matt Boyer on camera. We'll see you next week in Brighton. 7